Welcome back. This is part 2 of the series on walking, and this one's all about walking indoors. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, welcome back to 2-minute tips for Parkinsons. This one's all about walking. Now I know we've done one about walking before, but this one's all about walking inside in enclosed spaces, which is much more difficult. So without further ado, here goes. So, tip number 1 is really a bit of revision, and that's when you move, is to think about moving your weight from side to side, shifting your weight from hip to hip, keeping your hips relatively fixed and just swinging from like a pendulum. Got that? So tip number 2 is to think about flicking your knees so your feet don't stick. I'll see if I can demonstrate that. Yeah, that's working. That might help. Tip number 3 is look at your environment. Check for visual cues that might help with walking, like a pattern in the floor. You can use the pattern in the floor as a visual cue to guide your steps so that you don't make shuffles. Let me just show you. I can just follow the steps rather like hopscotch. No shuffling. Now I know it sounds strange, but sometimes making things more complicated can help. Check this out. I don't get why that works, but it really does. So on to tip number 6. This one's all about how to get around corners. So walking around this corner here is something that causes me problems sometimes, because you get to the corner point and then you start shuffling around the corner. You can get around it by making a J turn. Check this out. Now, have you ever seen anything like that? Well, I hope some of that's been useful to you. My final tip is if things get really tough, just have a nap. It's amazing how much better you feel after 40 winks.